get to walk away from this, but their lives are in shambles, and it's going to take so much time to recover from that.
Jamie Smith reflecting on what she says was the most impactful trip of her life.
A lot of the buildings that were left standing were no longer safe to live in. So a lot of people were, living in tent cities that were popping up, or they're living around little, fires that they're building in between the rubble.
We spoke with Smith, a nurse who lives in Wenatchee, earlier this month. She, along with 3 other volunteers through the nonprofit organization Impact Northwest, made their way to Turkey to provide help, just 2 days after the devastating earthquake rocked the country.
You have a whole generation now that has lost somebody, and there's just going to be that trauma that comes from that, and just that grief that comes from that. So your heart just really went out to everybody there, just knowing what they have ahead of them.
Over 10 days, she and her team drove more than 2,600 miles throughout Turkey, providing food, water, and blankets to countless families impacted.
So many people going through such a hard thing, and just to see their generosity and their kindness and how good they were to each other, it was just a great reminder of the humanity that is still out there.
Smith says she would be more than willing to go back to provide additional aid, and hopes others will consider doing anything they can to help as well.
I would just hope if we had something that happened here in the U.S. to that scale, that we would also be getting help from other nations, because it's too much for one country to deal with. And I think the more we're able to help each other, it makes it overall a better world.
Reporting for King 5 News, I'm Brady Wakayama.